The latest news from the financial markets around the globe presented by FX, a multi-award-winning Forex broker.
Amazon stock rose 1.5% to close at $231.60 on Thursday, as investors cheered an optimistic outlook on Prime monetization and AI-related growth. Spain's benchmark index rose 0.4% on Thursday, closing around €15,000, buoyed by gains in telecoms and consumer sectors as investor confidence was lifted by positive European market momentum. WTI crude oil fell to around $64 per barrel on Friday, down 0.8%, as it was pressured by expectations of reduced U.S. fuel demand and ongoing supply concerns. The Swiss franc strengthened to around 0.80 per USD, buoyed by dollar weakness amid growing expectations of Fed rate cuts. Bitcoin traded at around $111,700, easing 1.1% over the last 24 hours. Looking back, the token has dropped nearly 5% across the past 4 weeks. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 12:30 p.m., the U.S. to release the core price index for July, following 0.3% in June. At 12:30 p.m., the personal income in the U.S. is expected to increase, after reaching 0.3% in June. At 12:30 p.m., the U.S. will release figures for the personal spending of July, following 0.3% in June. Monday's major economic events. At 1:45 a.m., China to release the Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index for August, following 49.5 in July. At 9 a.m., the unemployment rate in the euro area is expected to increase, after reaching 6.2% in June. At 11 p.m., South Korea will release figures for the annual inflation rate of August, following 2.1% in July.
And that's it for this week's Market News Roundup presented by FX. Thanks for joining us, and see you again next week as we bring you the latest market news and insights. We wish you a great weekend.